Hola a todos, bienvenidos a nuestras tardes de turf. Hoy cambiamos, dejamos el formato de Twitter Space y nos vamos a una videoconferencia, la que vamos a mantener con el 3 veces campeón de jockeys de la estadística del Reino Unido, Oisin Murphy, que va a ser uno de los dos grandes protagonistas de una serie que arranca este viernes, Horsepower. Con él vamos a hablar de esta serie y de otras muchas cosas. Vamos a darle la bienvenida. Oisin, mañana, decíamos, arranca Horsepower. Eres uno de los dos grandes protagonistas junto a Aldi Baldwin. ¿Qué vamos a ver en esta serie?
I'm really looking forward to Horsepower coming out on Friday. It is all about Andrew Boulding, the stable, Royal Ascot, the big owners, Her Majesty the Queen, Qatar Racing, and my life as a jockey, and the day-to-day stresses of trying to do lightweights, the heavy work schedule, riding out in the mornings, galloping the horses, and everything that comes with trying to be champion jockey.
Horsepower se rodó entre otoño de 2020 y el verano de 2021. ¿Qué Oisin Murphy nos encontramos en Horsepower?
It's amazing, really. I forgot the cameras were around and I acted completely normal. And as a result of that, everyone can see my mood and my temperament when I'm relaxed and calm or when I'm really on edge and telling everyone off. So I think it's an insight into how I feel day to day, how I deal with the winners and the lack of winners and the stresses of obviously chasing that Jockeys Championship.
En la actualidad estás cumpliendo los 14 meses de suspensión, pero te hemos visto competir, aunque eso sí en otra disciplina, la de salto, concurso de salto, y hacerlo en España.
There's brilliant show jumping in Spain throughout the year, and obviously in the winter months and in the spring they have tours in Oliva Nova in particular and in the Hare de Frontera, and I managed to jump there, which was very good fun. Show jumping is my passion. There are many good Spanish riders. One I really admire is Juan Alvarez Moya, and I hope one day I can jump some really big fences. But at the moment, it's been great to keep me busy, and I obviously really enjoy riding horses, so I can compete in another sport that I love.
Oisin, viendo tu gusto por los saltos, muchos nos preguntamos, ¿se te ha pasado alguna vez por la cabeza el competir en carreras de obstáculos, por ejemplo en el Grand National?
Unfortunately, my uncle took the limelight away from me. My uncle won 3 Gold Cups as a jockey and 1 Grand National, and I'm a little bit smaller than him, and I wanted to make my own path in flat racing. The thing about flat racing is it's worldwide. I can ride in England Monday to Saturday, in Spain on the Sunday, in America on Wednesday, and in Tokyo again on Saturday, and maybe Australia the following week. It's amazing the opportunities around the world for someone who is small. So I'm very lucky I can do lightish weights, and I hope I can get back to a very high level, but let's see.
No quiero dejar pasar por alto que has mencionado España. Tuvimos la suerte de verte montar en el hipódromo de Zarzuela hace unos años. Sabemos de tu buena amistad con Álvaro Odriozola, que además, por cierto, uno de sus sueños es ganar la Copa de Oro. Y hablando con él me comentaba qué ilusión me haría ganar la Copa de Oro y hacerlo con Oisin Murphy. Te veremos montar en Madrid. ¿Cumplirá Álvaro su sueño de ganar la Copa de Oro y hacerlo contigo en la silla, Oisin?
Firstly, it would be a dream come true. Alvaro is an unbelievable player, and I love how professional he is, how dedicated he is to his job, and we're truly very lucky in horse racing. We have stars like him who are interested in our sport. I really want to ride more winners in Madrid. The track is left-handed, uphill. There's a beautiful old stand, lots of really nice restaurants close by. Everything is ideal for me. So I hope many Spanish owners will want to use me when I'm back in the saddle. I have no idea how important the Spanish Gold Cup is to you guys, but I understand how important the Ascot Gold Cup is over here, and it would be a great privilege and an honor to lift that trophy.
Volviendo a la suspensión y sabiendo la importancia que tiene la rutina en la vida de un jockey, ¿cómo es el día a día ahora en esta fase de suspensión de Oisin Murphy?
Day to day, I ride out. I have a stable here in Lambourne, which is near Newbury Racecourse. And I get up quite early, around 6 a.m., ride a few horses, and then I'll stop at around 9:30. And then I watch some sport on television. I have counseling because now I'm sober. I've been sober since October the 7th. So I want to stay that way. And yeah, show jumping at the weekends. I obviously love football. I'm a Chelsea supporter. Uh, so it's a very different lifestyle to what I'm used to. Obviously, not drinking, but also not being very, very busy, riding everywhere and all over the world. But I've enjoyed my time off to do what I perceive as normal things. And yeah, it's a good break.
Solo quedan 4 meses para que regreses a la competición. ¿Cómo afrontas la vuelta?
I'm certainly looking forward to returning. I'm a little bit apprehensive, and of course, there's stress and pressure to win big races, and statistically, for my percentages to be healthy, and trying to find good horses. That's the key, so I can win big races around the world. I am approaching it with an open mind. I am hungry for success, and I want to prove to everyone that I can achieve again.
¿Has seguido las carreras durante este tiempo o has preferido mantenerte al margen?
It's almost like I'm going back in time. I'm being a child again, sitting on the sidelines, looking at the race card, picking horses out and cheering my favorite jockeys, trainers, horses, past the winning line. So it's a bit strange for me. I went racing every day, Royal Ascot. I went to Glorious Goodwood one day. I've tried to keep up with it and watch all the racing, but I haven't gone racing that much. And it's not easy, I must admit. I would prefer to be riding than on the sidelines.
En 2023 se va a celebrar la primera edición del Mundial de Jockeys, en el que vas a formar parte y además sé que te hace especial ilusión.
It's incredibly exciting, and I think the organizers deserve a lot of credit. This was an idea for Pat Smullen, the jockey, the Irish champion jockey who passed away a few years ago. And it's going to be one race course all around the world, and you have a meeting there, and the jockeys go, and there's a championship style event. And there's 2 separate teams, so you're split in half. And the prize money is going to be unbelievable, and I hope people can get on the back of it. Some of the really best riders from all over the world are signed up, and yeah, I'm very, very excited about it. It's one of the main things why I want to get back. I want to be part of that.
Siempre se ha dicho que de malas experiencias se pueden sacar aspectos positivos. ¿Qué has sacado tú de toda tu vivencia, Oisin? Sobre todo teniendo en cuenta la cantidad de gente joven, de chicos que siguen, te tienen como modelo.
Alcohol in moderation is no problem. For the majority of people, they can have one or a couple of drinks and not drink again for a week or to the weekend. But for me, it was ruining my life. I was drinking every day. My memory had gone. My moods were up and down like this. Some days I didn't want to get out of bed in the morning. Obviously, lack of sleep, motivation was bad. And I dealt with all the stresses in the wrong way. And the bottom line was, since I committed to not drinking, everything is much simpler. I have realized that I always love horses, and even if I can't ride them in races, I want to be around them. And no matter how big a problem is, it's better to face it sober than trying to face it drunk,
Volviendo a Horsepower, una pregunta que no te la he hecho, aunque me imagino la respuesta. ¿Has visto ya la serie?
Yes.
¿Y qué es lo que más te ha gustado?
I think the hard work that everyone puts in behind the scenes, from the farrier to the groom who looks after the horse to the rider who rides the horse in the morning, all their work is presented in exactly the way that they do it. And I think it's a very real program, and it will give someone a proper insight into what makes a very good horse win the big races, all the work that goes into that.
Oisin, muchísimas gracias por atendernos.
Thanks very much, Jamie.
Drive to Survive y The Last Dance conectaron aún más, si cabe, al público con la Fórmula 1 y el baloncesto. Esperemos que Horsepower tenga el mismo impacto en la audiencia y hacer que dé a conocer aún más, si cabe, este maravilloso deporte de las carreras de caballos a todo el público. De momento se estrena este viernes en el Reino Unido y en Irlanda, pero ojalá pronto lo haga en el resto del mundo. Nos vemos el lunes que viene. Será en otro espacio, en otra tarde de Turf.